Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be taking a break from talking about luxury items and instead we'll be talking about book recommendations. If you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start my recommendations with some book series, and I'll start it with Cassandra Clare's Mortal Instrument series. This is the first book called City of Bones, and it has 6 books in this series. It's a paranormal series. It has werewolves, vampires, shadow hunters, demons. It's full of action. It has romance and a lot of friendship involved. So if you guys are interested, then this one's a great one to read. The next series that we have is I forgot what this series was called. Pause. You have to look it up. The second recommendation that I have is the Revenant Chronicles, starting with the first book called The Kiss of Deception. This one's a trilogy. It's about, it's kind of medieval fantasy, I would say, and it has a map on the inside. And I make it a rule, kind of, that if a book has a map, it's going to be a good book. Okay, so this one is about a princess who runs away after finding out that she has been arranged to marry someone that she doesn't love and doesn't even know. So she runs away, and then when she runs away, there's someone who's sent to kill her, and the prince also comes after her. So it's about her like finding out which one's the prince and which one's the killer. But there's so much more to it, but I won't reveal too much. But trust me when I say it's a really good series. Okay, third recommendation I have is the Lunar Chronicles, starting with the first book called Cinder. And let me count how many books there are in this series. Hold on. Okay, so there are 4 books to this series. So this one, it has fairy tale retelling, starting with Cinder, and then the next book is a retelling of Red Riding Hood, I think, and then Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Snow White, but they're all connected together. So this one's a fun fantasy, also a little bit of science fiction. Yep, that's it. Next one we move to contemporary. So this one is called Ricarella. So this one is in present time, and it's a retelling of Cinderella, and it has a lot of cute parts to it, so in romance. So if you guys are interested, then this is nice. Next book is one of my favorite. It's called Wonder. They also made a movie about it a couple years ago. So it's about a middle school kid who was born with some deformities, and it's about his journey of going to school for the first time and the struggles that his family goes through, and that all the challenges that he faces as a middle schooler and making friends. So this is a really nice, warm book about kindness, friendships, and family. The next book I have is more of I don't know what you would call this, but it has like life lessons in it, and also a little bit of biography of Guy Kawasaki. He is involved in the tech world. So it's just about his, lessons that he learned throughout his life, and I marked the ones that I really like. It's pretty good. It gives you about moral lessons, but in the middle it kind of goes heavy on technology and computers. But I highly recommend this one. Okay, next we have my 2 favorite historical fiction books, starting with The Help. It was made into a movie a couple years ago, if you guys remember. And I want to do this book justice, so let me read off the synopsis online. So it's about a young white woman and aspiring journalist named Eugenia, or Skeeter Phelan, and it focuses on her relationship with 2 mates during the civil rights movement. So this one's a really good book. It's actually one of my top 3 favorites. Later I'll reveal which ones were in my top 3, but this one's one of them. Okay. Last one is The Book Thief. It's a historical fiction book. It takes place in World War II, and it's a story about a girl and the relationship that she makes during that time, and also about the death that surrounds her during this time. It's a really good book to read. but it's quite slow in the beginning, but it was made to be like that. So you could really take in the book. So if I had to choose 3 books that I highly recommend, this would be one of them. The Book Thief, The Help, and Wonder. So these 3 if you only had to read 3. Anyway, that's it for my video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Keep safe, and I wish everybody well. Bye.